So hey guys, this is Alok and I hope you all are doing very well. So today I'm going to start a series. This is not for anyone, this is only for me. I'm just trying to improve myself, so that's why I'm just doing it. Anyways, um, so in this particular video, I'm going to solve the solution or solve the problem, which is a problem of the day also for on lead code. Okay, so let's start with the solution. Sorry, problem, whatever. So zero sum sub array. It is the problem name and problem statement says that you are given an array of size and find the total count of sub arrays having their sum equals to zero. Okay, so we need to find all the sub arrays having sum equals to zero. Okay, this is the pretty basic idea that I got via statement only. Okay, so like after reading the statement, one thing that comes in my brain is just explore all the sub arrays and you will get the sum as zero and store those sub arrays in a counter or something so that you will return that counter as an answer. Okay, so that one thing firstly come in my brain. Let's try to solve in this way. So yeah, so for that we need counter. Okay, counter should be zero first, and then and, so we need to sum it up. So sum. Okay, we need to create the sum variable over there, and sum equals to zero, and then sum plus equals to a r at j. Okay, in this way we can explore all the subarrays that we will have. Okay, if any subarray sum equals to 0, then we need to increment our counter. In this way we just have to return the counter. Okay, this is the one of the approach that firstly come in my brain, and it is not gonna submit, I know. So okay, it is working. Some test cases, like this is the test case given over there. It is working. Out of 4, I'm also getting the 4. Okay, so obviously it is n square and we need to solve this problem in n log n. Okay, so let's try to optimize this problem. So solution. Okay, let's comment it, and sorry. Okay, so now what I need to do, um like for optimization, as it is given that we need to solve that problem in n log n. Okay, so what comes in my brain, either we can sort it. So in this case we cannot sort it because of this uh, like pattern subset or subarray will going to ruin. Okay, so what else we can do, we can use that map or set, which is also having the time complexity as n log n. Okay, so let's try to do something with the map. So what I can do with the map, okay, try to find some pattern in as the test case is given. So as I can see some patterns, like okay, let me tell you that intuition only, like the main trick or main what we can say, like after working on a lot of patterns, you will end up with that twist, or we can say the only catch about the problem is you just need to count the prefix sum, and like keep a counter of the prefix sum, and let me tell you. So as we can see, like this is that I wrote. This is an array that I took, and the array sizes, you can see it is 6 size array. So the elements are such as 5 minus 6 6 4 minus 4 2. Okay, and here I took the prefix sum. Okay, in this, like 5 as 5, and 5 and 6 as minus 1, and then whatever I got as sum, I will sum it up with this so that I will get this one, and similarly we will got the prefix sum at array, like the sum up till this index is 5, sum up till this index is 9, sum up till this index is 5, and in this way the things are going. Okay, this is called prefix sum if you don't know. Okay, so in this prefix sum, like if the things are repeating, like as 5 here, here and here, and the 5 is repeating 3 times. Okay, so what I can conclude, that I end up with this approach only after a lot of observation and a lot of dry run. Okay, so you can also do it on your way. Okay, so I'm just telling you. So as 5 is coming 3 times, so what I can conclude, that if the things are repeating, the 5 is repeating and 5 comes 3 times, frequency of 5 is 3. So that I can say that sub arrays that will have the sum as 0 will be 2 plus 1. Okay, that I can conclude. Not just because of 3, but let me tell you, between this 5 to this 5, the sum is not got change, means like in between these indexes there is something having the sum 0. Okay, let's see. 5 and minus 6, no. 6 and minus 6, okay, so this one is having sum as 0. That's why it is not got change now. 5 to 5, it is not got change, means was something which was having the sum 0. Okay, similarly this 5 to this 5, the things are not getting changed. So if like sum till this index is 5 and sum till this index is also 5, so obviously now you can like it is quite obvious that you can see there is also one more subarray which is having the sum equals to 0. So here it is, minus 4 to 4. Okay, so these are the two subarrays. Between them, and what about those, like this one and this one? One subarray will always be there now between this one and this one. So which subarray is this? Like this one, minus 6 6 4 minus 4. So this is how we will have 2 plus 1 subarray. Okay, what if we will like again have the something like as 2 is here and minus 2. Okay, then we will have 5 here too. Okay, so like 5 comes 4 times, this time 5 comes 4 times. Then what will be the solution? Like one between this, sorry, like this one between this 5 and this 5, one between this 5 and this 5, one between this 5 and this 5 should be there. Okay, so it will be 3 plus plus one between this 5 and this 5. Okay, and one between this 5 and this 5, sorry, this 5 and this 5, so it will be 1 plus 2, and similarly one between first one and last one, so one in this. So this can be the answer if your digit is repeating 4 times. So what I can conclude, that if something is repeating how like n times, if something like 5 is repeating 4 times, 5 is repeating 4 times, then what I can conclude, that it the number of subarrays having some zeros will be 3 plus 2 plus 1. Okay, 3 plus 2 plus 1. So can you see the pattern? Like as it appears 4 times, then the sum is 3 to 1. It appears 3 times, then sum was 2 plus 1, means the sum will be like the subarrays will be till n minus 1 to 0. Okay, this many subarrays will be there in that particular repetition. Okay, so okay, there is one more corner case. What about the zeros? Like if 0 will come there na, so it will ruin the case. So I will tell you later on. So till now, let's try to code whatever we got. Okay, so what I need to do? Like I need to find the prefix sum and need to count, like get the counter of a particular element if it is repeating or not. Okay, so for prefix sum, what I can do, like for int I is equals to 0, I is less than n. Okay, so for prefix sum, what I can do, okay, so this is how our prefix sum will work. So in map we have all the counters, all the prefix sum counters, like how many times this particular number as sum is paired. Okay, so let me tell you what I have to do. Like as took the previous example was 5 minus 6 6 minus 4 and 4 2. Okay, in this example, like the prefix sum was 5 and minus 1 and again 5 and then minus, okay, not minus 1, it is gonna be 1, and then it is gonna be 5 and then 7. Okay, this was the previous sum. In this particular prefix sum, the 5 is repeating 3 times. So in the map I just took count of like 5 is repeating uh, 3 times, and minus 1 is repeating 1 time, and 1 is repeating 1 time, and 7 is repeating 1 time. Okay, in this map I am having these values only. Okay, so what I need to do, if something is repeating only like comes only one time, so what I can say, that there is nothing as subarray sum as 0 in the case of 1 only. Okay, but in case of 2 we need to sum as, like in case of 3 we need to sum as 2 plus 1. So already we can say, like in case of 1 we just need to sum 0 0 0, like in decreasing order na? If 3, then start from 2 till the 1. Okay, or you can say till the 0 only. So similarly, if the 1 is there, then you need to start from 0 till the 0, start from 0 till the 0, start from 0 till the 0. So in this way we are just working. Okay, let's try to do this. So what I need to do, we just got these values, like 5 is 3, minus 1 is 1, 1 is 1. So we just need to count and store it in a counter. Okay, just took an answer. Answer is equals to, what can be the answer? Like initially it should be 0. Okay, now for explore, like go through the map, go through the complete map for auto IT MP. Okay, we just this is the another way of exploring, or go through with the map. So what we need to do, the value, like this value, like this is the first value and this is the second value. Okay, let me tell you, like map is storing in such a way, like this is the first value and this is the second value map is having. Like, this is the value and corresponding to that this is the second value, this is the value and corresponding to that this is. So we don't need to take care of these values, we just need to take care of this. If anything is greater than 1, if anything is greater than 1, then we need to do like count of this in this way. Okay, so what you can do, we can just check, like okay, first of all let's create an variable. Let's create an array, or what we can say function. Okay, int fun, it will return the sum from n to 0 or n to 1. Okay, so the sum from n to 1 will be, how can we return sum from n to 1? If n equals to 0, return 0. Okay, else return like n plus fun for n minus 1. Okay, okay, I hope you are familiar with that recursion only. This is the small code of recursion. Like in this way, if n is there, it will count n, and then it will count go for that n minus 1. Okay, it will add n and go for the n minus 1, then add n minus 1, go for the n minus 2. In this way we will get all the things, we will get all the things. This will be 1, then we will get 1 only. Okay, so in this way, like from this function we will get the values from n to 1. So fun fun okay, fun plus, like we just need to answer plus equals to call fun function for it dot second under second, and in it dot second, like it should be minus 1. Like it dot second is something is 3, and this function is taking not 3, this function should take 2 only. Okay, and we can also do something like it should be n minus 1 and it will work for that also, right? Okay, so okay, it will work in this way also, but let's not change it and make it to minus 1. Okay, whatever thing we are getting from it minus 1, like it dot second, just minus 1 from them, and pass in that function will return the answer from this value, and answer will store in this, and this is how you will get all the things and return answer only. Let's try to run this if it is working or not. Okay, compile. I hope. Okay, function n intent, sorry, my code is just doing this kind of silly error sometimes. Okay, sum plus error I didn't clear sum, I know. Int sum is equals to 0. Okay, output is similar as 4. Okay, let's try to submit it. Okay, okay, sorry, I didn't appear for that corner case that I told you about, the zeros only. So if there is any 0 as a sum na, if there is sum as a 0 na, so what we need to do, we just need to uh, add it in a counter. Okay, so answer control X. Okay, here we just need to paste that, and answer should be update every time when we will get sum as 0. Okay, if sum equals to 0, then answer will plus plus. Okay, if you're not get this, if you're not getting this, so I will tell you. Okay, just wait. Okay, what about the 0 1? Let's try to run this test case to control X, control V, sorry, Control C. Okay, is it working? It should be working now this time. So okay, yeah, it's working. So let me tell you what happened. Like if any times if there is zero only na, so like as I can tell you in this case only, the whatever that was, okay, this one for this case only. What if like there is 0 and again 0, so like this 0 will give the sum as 0. Okay, this 0 will also give us the sum as 0. Okay, so this will count 2, and it is like for this 0 0, how many subarrays you can make as that, like as the how many subarray you can make as the sum is 0. Okay, surely you can, all can see like 0 is can one subarray, 0 for that another 0 it is also can subarray, and these zeros are also can subarrays. Okay, so three ways are there. Like according to our algorithm, there is two counter of the zeros. So how many like answers should be like one only, like two from 2 minus 1 to 0 up till sum, it will gonna 1. So what I need to do, if anyhow we'll get the sum 0, we just need to add into that answer. This is that in case of 0 only. If the sum is 0, then we need to add it into the answer. Otherwise, we need to go as we were going. Okay, so that was it for this video. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something from it. And this is my first video after so many times. So please forgive me if I did any mistake, and please comment me if there is something else that I can improve. So yeah, goodbye.